Hey, everybody. It's your girl, She Nurses. I nurse is what I do, but I'm going to bring y'all the tea and a little bit of shade too. So this is an update to my first video that I made about Nicole Linton, the 37-year-old nurse that was a travel nurse from Houston who was doing a job assignment in Los Angeles. So I wanted to give all of my subscribers an update because everybody doesn't watch everybody. You know, we probably all be kind of in the same circles, but it still may be some subscribers following me that are not listening to this story anywhere else and just kind of want an update. So I'm going to give those of you who hadn't heard an update on this, the update I have so far. And I got a lot of these, all of these pretty much, I got these from Facebook. I just wanted to see what they were saying over there. So here we go. You all, this honestly feels like the car crash seen and heard around the world, you know, like seriously. Everybody knows her name by now. This is Nicole Linton, the Houston nurse that just plowed through traffic like that and caused that horrific tragedy to multiple families. And I wanted to just shed some light on the other victims. This is the father of Alonzo Quintero, the 11-month-old. He was 11 months old, and he was killed in the crash. So I wanted to get his picture out there because I originally saw Miss Asherin and her baby initially, and I was waiting to see who the other victims were. So here is pictures of them that I retrieved from Facebook. So it's just sad. This is just, I don't understand. Everybody's got their own theories on what could have happened. Was she drinking? Was she not drinking? Was this a mental health issue? Was this trying to be a suicide mission? And that's Miss Asherin. You know, she was pregnant and she had a 1-year-old as well. And her boyfriend was in the car with her. So that's a whole family right there that lost their lives. It was in a matter of seconds. Literally, that crash was seconds. I know it was. It had to be. And these are two best friends. They do everything together. I got this from Debbie Duran. So I want to give them credit, but these are two best friends that were on their way to the mall and they were killed in this accident as well. So I wanted to highlight those other victims. And they're saying that she could face 90 years in prison. So that's basically a life sentence in itself. She's not getting out. She's not going to see the light of day. For whatever reason, she decided to do it. And then, as everybody know by now, she was in 13 previous crashes. And in 2020, it says here that an injury accident had totaled 2 cars. Like, what? I just have so many questions for the DMV. It's not even funny. Like, what were y'all thinking? So Wendy Wisdom Williams had some updates for everybody on her page, which I thought they were pretty good to share. And she did have alcohol in her system. So she's making some corrections with everybody on some misinformation that was put out there. So 13 priors. She killed 6 people. And I do know that several people were injured in that car crash. Now, some teenagers were injured and they're still fighting for their lives in the hospital right now. So there's still people that may or may not make it out of this. You know what I mean? Like, and just like Mino Smith said here, how much time or how many crashes does it take for the DMV to snatch that license and say, okay, that's enough? How many chances do they give them? Like, really? So I see some laws being changed as far as how many wrecks you can have that you are at fault for. This is definitely going to change legally. That's coming down the pipe. I know it is. It has to, because there's too many people that are going to be on the doorsteps of the DMV with their signs up. And I'm just letting you guys read what I've been reading because there's some good things on these. Look, the baby, y'all. The baby. Did y'all? I can't even read it. But just for somebody to witness the baby being thrown out of the window. And can you imagine They're going to have to need therapy too. Everybody that were up close and actually saw this. Like, this affected hundreds of people, thousands, millions of people. It's gonna be affected by this. People that have been in accidents before and almost lost their lives. Like, come on, like, it's real. 1 minute you can be posing for your pictures with your red bottoms on, and the next minute you can be in court fighting for your life because you made a terrible, terrible decision to get behind the wheel. I don't care what was going on. You did not have to get behind the wheel. You did not have to put that key in that ignition, crank that car up, and press down to the floor with that accelerator. You have to do that. I don't care what was going on. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that. Okay, that's the updates I have for now. And I'm sure there's even more up-to-date information out there if you just search this case, this accident. But that is all I have for now. But I will still keep my ears and eyes to YouTube videos, run these streets, and tell you what's going on as soon as I'm able to sit down and upload another video for you guys. But tell me what you think about it. Leave some questions, some opinions in the comments section. And Sunday, tomorrow night, someone's going to be lucky and get some cash. All right, I will talk to y'all later. Love y'all. Bye.